Hi, it's Don with Don Sanders Marketing and the sales training website, sellpromoproducts.com. I want to talk to you about powerful networking. The first step in powerful networking is to never use regular business cards. You've got to differentiate yourself from other distributors. And I don't want to be selling printing. I want to sell promotional products. So I make it evident that I am in the promotional products business. Here's one of the cards that we're using, which is a lens cleaning cloth, which you can see in the upper right-hand corner. When it's folded, it sits in that pouch. Anytime that someone asks me for my card or I volunteer one to them, I pull the cloth out. As you can see in the bottom image or the left-hand image, it folds out to 6 by 6. I ask them for their phone or their eyeglasses. I clean those with the lens cleaning cloth. I fold it back up and I just turn around and I just get direct and I just say, why don't we do some of these with your logo on it? Using that practice caused me to sell 21 orders last year. I'm not bragging about this. I'm just telling you it works. There's 3 of the orders that we sold are on the screen. Rockwell Wedding Chapel down at the bottom left, Virginia Cook Realtors, and Dave Joyner CPA. All people I sold on the spot by using this approach. Now, our other card is a 3x4 jotter pad. I use the same approach with this product. What I do is when somebody asks for my card, just like with the cloth, I'll pull this product out. I'll take the flap down. There's 30 little sheets of graphic paper under that flap. I'll write a note about where we met, what we talked about, etc. Put the flap back, turn around, hand it to them, and I just say, why don't we do some of these with your logo or your company name on them? 11 orders sold last year using that product. Now, let's talk about networking and turning prospects or meeting prospects and turning them into sales appointments. The way that I do that is I am very organized. I try and be an expert networker. What I'll do is go to an event. I belong to the Oak Cliff Chamber here in Dallas. My goal when I go to one of their mixers or one of their happy hour programs is to have 30 conversations. That means I've got to get around the room and talk to people, not waste time. It's not being rude, but I am looking for business, not political conversation, etc. My goal is to meet 30 different people. When I meet someone, I get right to the point. I introduce myself, chat them up a little bit. I turn around and ask them what they do for a living. If they say, well, I am a plumber, I'll say, well, do you own the plumbing company? If they say, no, I just work for the plumbing company, I know then that they're not a prospect. They cannot buy, and I make my exit to move on from them. I'm always polite but brief. Move on to the next prospect. If someone is not a buyer, I do not talk to them further. Now, the follow-up is key. When I use this practice, if I find someone that says, yes, I own the plumbing company, I've shown them my cloth, I'll say, well, would it be all right for me to come by and visit with you in a couple of days? 99% of the time, they say, sure. During that time, within 2 days, I will go by and visit their place of business. If they're there, I'll try and talk to them. If not, I'll leave a note, then revisit or call them a couple of days later. If I can't connect with them, which is sometimes the case, I'll move on to the next prospect. The key to this is staying on schedule. I'll usually talk to 30 people in a chamber mixer. I'll have 5 that'll usually agree for me to be able to go see, and those are the ones that I follow up with. Now, to make this successful, let me recap what you need to do. You cannot be shy. You've got to be direct, always be polite. You must qualify, and you've got to follow up in a timely basis. And one thing you've got to remember, it's not to dog people. If you're not a match or a fit for them, etc., then just move on to the next prospect. So the key to powerful networking and to make it successful are to use those steps and to always remember to never stop networking. Now, if you have any networking questions, there is my business card, my website address, sellpromoproducts.com, my email. I'm happy to help you any way I can. And good luck on being a powerful networker. Thanks for listening.